believe that the military's grip on power in Egypt, or on control, is eroding, and that actually the volatility on the street may be reflected among the ranks of the army at the present time? Do you have any reason to believe that?
That the power of the military is eroding?
The ability of the military to control the situation in Egypt is eroding, and that what is happening, the schisms on the ground may be reflected in the army itself?
I don't have any evaluation of that for you, Saeed. Obviously, the situation on the ground is very volatile on all sides, and our focus is in working with the interim government and all parties to encourage them to move forward in a productive manner.
Yeah, but considering that the Egyptian military is very close to the U.S. military, they coordinate all things very closely together and so on, do you have no reading of the situation of the military on the ground and its ability to maintain control?
Well, as you know, Secretary Hagel and also Secretary Kerry have been in touch with the military on the ground, and we are in touch with all sides and all parties. But I don't have any evaluation or readout for you of more than I've said about the situation on the ground.
That Morsi's political future should be decided by the Egyptian people. Are you talking about which Egyptian people are you talking about? Is it the people that are running the country now, the military, the new president?
I'm not talking about one party. I'm talking about the millions of people in Egypt. It's not for the U.S. to determine whether he has a place in Egypt in the political world there moving forward. It's up to the Egyptian people to determine.
So are you saying that there should be another election to decide whether he should have a political future?
Well, again, as we know, we're working towards another election. That's the end goal of this process the interim government has underway right now. And again, it's up to the Egyptian people to determine what his role, if any, in the political spectrum will be in the future.
Didn't the Egyptian people already decide what his political future
They
should
certainly
be?
did, Matt, but we still leave it up to them to decide moving forward.
So it's really?
Yeah.
But he wasn't. His term hadn't expired.
Correct, but obviously we've been through this a number of times before.
But if you say it's up to the Egyptian people, and the Egyptian people voted, a majority of them voted to elect him, they have already decided his political future.
Well, Matt, and millions of people, as we've talked about quite a few times,
but not a majority.
Millions of people came out and expressed their concerns about how he was ruling. We're talking about elections moving forward.
So if Morsi was to be freed, if he was to run again, if he was to win again, then that would be okay with you? I realize those are all hypotheticals.
Those are all hypotheticals I'm not going to touch.
If the majority of Egyptians vote for him again, would you be okay with another coup?
Matt.